the reaction zone. In today's lesson, we're going to look at how to solve this question on the board using the mole concept. And the question is as follows. 16 grams of an ideal gas, SOX, occupies 5.6 liters at standard temperature and pressure. What is the molar mass of the gas? Also, find the value of X. So, this question requires us to find two things. To solve this particular question, it is important for us to know that the mass of a gas that has a volume of 22.4 liters at standard temperature and pressure is actually the molar mass of that gas. In other words, the mass of a gas whose volume is 22.4 liters is the same as the molar mass of the gas. So, let us start. The mass of the gas that we are given is 16 grams. The volume occupied by 16 grams at STP, according to the question, is 5.6 liters. So what we need to find is the mass of gas that will have a volume of 22.4 liters. And when we get that mass, that will be the molar mass. So please, don't forget that the mass of any gas at STP whose volume is 22.4 liters is the same as the molar mass. So, we're going to say that 5.6 liters of a gas has a mass equal to 16 grams. Therefore, 22.4 liters of a gas has a mass equal to X grams. Let's cross multiply. X times 5.6 liters will be equal to 16 times 22.4. In other words, X will become 16 times 22.4 over 5.6, and this is going to give us 64 grams. Therefore, what this means is that the molar mass of the gas is 64 grams per mole. That answers the first part of the question. Now, what this is telling us is that 64 grams of this ideal gas has a volume of 22.4 liters. So it is the molar mass of the gas. The second part of the question tells us to find the value of X. Now we know that the molar mass of SOX is 64. So we have to equate the molar mass of all the atoms of the element in this compound to 64. So that is 32 plus 16 for oxygen times X will be equal to 64. 32 here is the molar mass of sulfur. 16 is the molar mass of oxygen. So this becomes 32 plus 16x is equal to 64. 16x is going to be 64 minus 32. 16x is going to be 32. And the value of x will be 32 over 16, which will be equal to 2. So the value of x is 2. And if you put the value of x in this compound, it means that the formula of the compound will be SO2. Thank you for watching and see you in the next class.